So today, I'm not going to go over something I've learned from outside of me. I'm going to share with you something personally, and it'll sit with you however it needs to. When my friend inspired me, she just recently got engaged, Mazal Tov to her, she knows who she is. And she said it wasn't until she literally faced the deepest, darkest, most unloved, most unaccepted parts of herself that like the literal other half of her soul came into her life. And through literally asking God, through turning to Source and saying, help me to face every single last one of my fears, so that I can truly receive all that is already mine. Because like I said in other videos, these things are already ours, these blessings that we're praying for, that we're asking for, that we want to see manifest in our lives, are already ours. And things that can be clogging in the way, can be many things, but one could be fears and doubts and etc. So I sat with myself and I was like, this is my intention for today. Like, God or Source or the universe or Spirit, however you relate to, please help me to see clearly every single one of my fears that is holding back from me being my best self. And what came up in these last couple of moments, hours, whatever, this day, is every single part of myself that has not been fully loved, accepted, heard, seen, and known that she is so loved yet. And so I turned to God, and all these things were coming up, and I was like in such a different mood, and then I noticed like all these things were coming because I asked for them. Be careful what you ask for. Make sure that you're ready to receive it. But I wanted to receive it. I wanted to know. And so I said, please Hashem, please God, help me to know that I'm loved for these parts of myself, and to know that please help me to love myself for these parts of me. To accept, receive, hold space for, and integrate these parts of me that just want to come home. They're just the little girl in me that didn't have this or didn't have space for this to feel whole in her being. And so I've been sitting with this, and it's so divine to sit with, to watch these things come up, and now to have the kelim, to have the vessel to sit with these things. And to not try to change or force myself to be a different me for other people, or to take up this space and simply invite whatever needs to come up. Because here in Hebrew and Kabbalah we call it Tohu. These are the lights that are so bright, that are so insane. They're like free radicals. They don't have a vessel, a home, a container to become revealed yet. And so we have the worlds of Tohu, these crazy lights, and the world of Tikkun, which is where we've rectified that light and created a vessel for it, so that it could be revealed and seen and known in this world. And so when Tohu energy comes and you're like, oh my gosh, this part of me is unloved and I'm ugly, and how am I ever going to be seen, and this part of me, how can anyone accept it? Because these are the parts of us that come from trauma and from people in our life who have not been able to hold these beautiful, wild, insane, cosmic parts of ourselves. And therefore we haven't, or I'm going to say I haven't been able to. And so